series.
And Kevin, it's make or break time for them now. They've got to win these next 3 in a row. But they do have 2 of them at home, so it's not out of the question.
Not by any means, Steve. I mean, I know they feel like they're still in this, and they are. They can not only win this game, but win it big. That might swing a lot of the momentum back their way, and Game 6 would become very interesting at that point.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Ross and Johnson, they're the forwards. And it's Try in at the 5. Hill passes to West, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now here's West. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hill. No good off the back of the rim.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Lowry pitch to Ross. Lowry with the ball. Pass to the front. And ball that time from Kyle Lowry.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Earlier I spoke with Frank Vogel. He seemed very upbeat despite being in a do-or-die situation. He said it might not be the ideal circumstance for us, but this series is far from over. I've got every reason to believe we can win in front of our home fans and put the pressure right back on them. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Lowry. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. George against Ross. It's rebounded by Indiana. They come off the loss on Friday.
They had major problems in the charity stripe. It's interesting. It's not playing free throw.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse. And when you're at home, boy, you've got to cash in on it.
Now, here is Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. Johnson sets the screen for DeRozan. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Outside Hill. The feed to Hibbert. It's back to Hill. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you won't see him miss that shot very often. He's open like that. He's usually lights out.
Lowry gets to DeRozan. Johnson sets the screen for DeRozan. Goes up on the top of the key. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
You just assume he's going to knock those down. He's as open as he was there.
Hill gets to George. That's the screen on Ross. Hibbert trying to free himself up. And taking West the bucket on the assist by George.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And DeRozan kicks the line. Lowry gets a screen from Fry. Lowry dishes to Fry. To stop the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hand
Man, maximum force on that dunk.
Indiana leading. Outside, George. Baseline jumper. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lowry against Hill. Lowry gets to Ross. Down low. Here's Fry. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so sweet. A power finish like that.
Now, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and art.
Now, here's Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the score. It's George on the wing. That doesn't go either for George.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
the Pacers will take it the other way. Ross against George. Hill kicks it to West. It's back to Hill. This is to West. And he jams it with the board. Coach Wells in the defense there, but could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there for going hard to the hoop. Let go.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here is Ross. The Pacers taking the shot. Hill with some nice tees.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together.
With the second effort, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The offense is getting right to the rim. They saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Turn it from the line.
Indiana making some changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Hibbert. Stuckey comes in for C.J. Myers. And it's Watson in for George Hill. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Johnson. Chris Copeland comes in for Terrence Ross. Vasquez, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Kyle Lowry. Stuckey with it. Williams picks him up. Scola sets a screen for George. Off the pick. Cruz off the pick, and he was it home.
Luis Scola setting a really nice screen that time.
Cruz trailed by 6. Outside Williams. He kicks to Copeland. He dishes it to Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Watson kicks it to West. Stuckey on the wing, guarded by Vasquez. Stuckey outside, pocket 6, and he drops it in from the low post.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Fry, with the block. Fast break now. The Pacers. George with the ball. Williams picks him up. West a screen on Williams. Now the dish to Watson. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Got a piece of it. And here's Vasquez. He's having some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Williams can't hit. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 16-6 run. West dishes to George. Back to West. Feeds to Watson. Outside, George. Pocket 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
This is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You see the defense get caught. Standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana.
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Indiana. They've got Ian Mahmoud. Watching out there, Rodney Stuckey. Then there's C.J. Myers. And Scola with the four spot. And let's now go to the sideline with catch up here with Doris Wood. Doris?
Black hole in their last 2 games. Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended with 23 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box
3 to start out the second quarter. Patterson's on the pick for Lowry. Kicks it to Patterson. The pass to DeRozan. Patterson is screen on Hill. Cross in the corner. Lowry from outside. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lowry's got 5 now.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
The Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now, here is Hill. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stuckey setting the pick for Hill. Score. A screen on DeRozan. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Boy, Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Here's Lowry. He's got 5. He feeds it to Ross. Here's Lowry. And Mahoney with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You look at Fry, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Stuckey passes to Hill. There's the pick. Stuckey outside, so the wing on the left. That's good for Miles on the assist by Stuckey. Miles has got his second bucket of the night. For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lowry drives in. Here's Patterson, and the shot is good. Patterson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now, here is Hill. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. The shot is good from Stuckey. He's back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Here's DeRozan. Anderson's for DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
And the Raptors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Hooked away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Lowry's got the ball. Here's Fry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the corner.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game. Both free throws good from Hill. Toronto, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now Lowry, he has 5. Back to DeRozan. Shot from the wing. He shoots again, and the layup is good. And that's now 10 points for Black Hole.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
George's check. Stuck. Pacers trailed by 4. Outside Hill. Pass it to Miles. There's a good screen. Mahoney kicks to Miles. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the foul goes up.
Nice.
And we're through 2 here.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I'm...
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
It's going to be important to see if they can slow them down in the second half. So far, they have had no answer for them down on the clock.
Well, you got to mix up the looks you get. Bump him out some, running, play behind, double teaming. But right now, he looks unstoppable in the paint.
So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Ross and Johnson, they're the forwards. And it's Fry in at the 5, down low. Pacers trailed by 3. Tries to screen on DeRozan. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Now here is Lowry. DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Off the pick. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's George. West setting the pick for George. It's back to Hill. Here's Miles. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Miles has got 8 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Hill and Miles. 15-footer against Toronto.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Pacers trailed by 4. The drive by Hill. Pass to Miles. Pick by West. And Miles kicks it to West. Hill has the open look. And the Pacers another 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up. But somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Lowry dishes to Fry. From 13, David West drops the miss. West has got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. He's edge and rebound.
That hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And the basket by Hill. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. That's 7 lead changes already.
Now here's Ross. Looking for his first basket still in this.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during the break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through West. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And now from 15. Tries again, and it's Hibbert missing. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. DeRozan gets a screen from Fry. DeRozan's shot is good.
The pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pacers trailed by 4. And George kicks it to West. And it's Hibbert in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Stuckey dishes to West. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. 9 points for David West.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range. He senses that the defense is backed off.
Lowry against Stuckey. Now here's Patterson. Right inside. He's against Hibbert. A jump hook. That one rolling around and comes out. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. DeRozan again, Stuckey. The feed to Myers. Back to Stuckey. For the lead, Stuckey with another miss. The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Outside DeRozan. That's to Lowry. This is the front. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hibbert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stuckey against Ross. Stuckey passes to West. He kicks it to Myers. He dishes it to Stuckey. Stuckey right side. Stuckey with another miss. Raptors with the lead. Fry with the ball. Picked up by Hibbert. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Outside DeRozan. Snap back shot. Connects. The jumper drops. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And it's Hibbert missing. Toronto leading by 4. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by George. Lowry with the block. Leaps for it. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Ross. And layup's good off the glass. Here is Stuckey. They set the pick. The dish to Myers. Back to Stuckey. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Has to screen on Ross. George takes a 2-pointer from out on the wing. He knocks it down. George has got 6. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry with the ball. He's got 12. Feeds to Ross. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Fry. Off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's George. Off target. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to... Raptors leading by 6. George and Stoll, they're the forwards. Watson out there with Hill. And it's Mahimi in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Johnson dishes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And the Raptors lead by 8.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack. Find a way to get it done here.
Check in for Toronto. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He talked mainly about giving them a difficult defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop them. Guys, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
Grown man's power flex with the long hanging on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Passes to DeRozan. Bryant at the elbow. And there's the 3-second violation. C.J. Myers is checked in for Indiana. And the Raptors also making a change. Ross is checked in for Williams. Hill kicks to George. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Scola on a foul on the shot. They go to the strike for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been the aggressors. They've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And Toronto has possession. They lead by 4. Now here's Vasquez. Guarded closer. The pass to front. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Hill. Over to the left wing. Mahaney dishes to George. Elbow shot. Mahaney's shot is good. Raptors leading by 4. Johnson with a screen on him. Johnson kicks the front. And stolen by Scola. He feeds it to Myers. Passes it to Hill. George sets a screen for Hill. Hill left side. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fry's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. DeRozan. George with the defensive effort.
It's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hill kicks to Mahaney. Gets back to Hill. Pass to George. Scola sets a screen for George. An easy layup after coming off the pick. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half is not his best, obviously.
Some changes for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahaney. And West subs in for Luis Scola. The Raptors also with a sub. Lowry's checked in. Ross with a screen on Hibbert. And DeRozan. Here we go. High in the post. Covered by Hibbert. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
We've seen some good numbers from Black Hole. He's got 12 rebounds and 14 points.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Pacers trailed by 3. Hill passes it to George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 15 points here for George.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one go in the first. We know he can get on the roll and knock it down.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by West. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away.
Hill, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field. This is to Johnson. Inside. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Love the way he plays for that. How hard work is this game? No doubt about that.
Doubled by Frank. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Hibbert in the corner. side Hill. 6 to shoot. Hill left side.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Ross gets the line. Now the feed to DeRozan. Dishes it to front. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That will be his 4th foul of the game.
Now gives him 4. He's just 2 away from being Gary King.
Inside. He's against Hibbert.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Clark, no room for error.
Gotta be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
Indiana again missing.
This has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, sure has it, Steve. I mean, he's been doing this position man crush this year.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. Silver can hit the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. I'm not happy that time. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to West. All alone. Buries it. And he has dropped them to within 2 points.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send him to the line and hope for a few misses.
Nice work there. Steps up, knocks him down, and makes it a 2-possession game.
Hill against Lowry. And so here is Indiana. Miles the pass to Hill. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that led to a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Fires from deep. Shot no good. And the series has been won. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
It was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my #1 skill.